for dinner, I am going to make General Tso's tofu instead of General Tso's chicken. I have found that I really like tofu, and the first place that I tasted it where it was just like really good was my favorite local restaurant, Peking. And they have Chinese food and so good. And their General Tso's chicken is like the best ever. And they also have General Tso's tofu, and it is just so good. I'm not gonna. I know the texture of that, and see, there's so much I didn't know about tofu. The first time I ever tried tofu was when my kids were little. I was trying to do. It was like, I mean, they were really young, so this had to be like 20 years ago, maybe. And I bought some tofu because I had this. The big thing was a smoothie, and I was going to try to make a smoothie, and we had all these blackberries. Where we lived, and so I thought, I'm gonna make a smoothie with this, and I bought it, I put it in the blender, blended it all up with the way the recipe said, and it looked like it was gonna be like this fabulous berry shake, and I tasted it, and it was so gross. Of course, this was a long time ago, and I know that they make smoothies a lot different now, and the recipe I followed was probably one of the very first. It was not very sweet. It wasn't very cold. It was awful. Since then, though, I have tasted tofu made different ways, and now I understand, because I've made a few mistakes. There is like soft tofu, medium tofu. There's like firm, and then there's like super firm. And so, depending on what kind of you get, is what you can do things with. The super firm is the kind you want to get if you want to like fry it up a little bit so that it tastes something like chickenish. It doesn't taste exactly like chicken. No, I'm not trying to say it does, because it doesn't. But if you marinate it in the right kind of ingredients, it's very tasty and has a texture similar to like a meat of some sort. And also, I have seen, but I haven't tried, where you can take the soft tofu and crumble it up and kind of stir fry it, and it's sort of like egg. But I'm like, since I'm not against eating eggs, then I just, use eggs for that. But anyway, I have made General Tso's chicken. I have a recipe when we were still eating meat, and my husband absolutely loves it, my recipe. So I'm going to try using the same sauce recipe, but instead of chicken, I'm going to fry up tofu, and we will see how it goes. Pictures and all coming up.